Years together. The first rush of excitement fades, and the reality of day-to-day life sets in. But does that mean the romance has to disappear too? What if I told you that romance isn't just about grand gestures? It's not just about the flowers or the candlelit dinners. It's about keeping the magic alive in the everyday moments, the ones you might overlook when life gets busy. Imagine this, a random text during the day that simply says, "I'm thinking of you." Or when you take a few minutes at the end of a long day to just sit together and connect. No distractions. Romance, after years together, isn't about doing more. It's about doing it with intention. So how do you keep the spark alive when it feels like it's dimming? Well, the answer isn't complicated, but it takes a little thought and a lot of heart. In this video, we're going to dive into real, actionable ways to keep the love burning hot, even after the honeymoon phase ends. Let's start by clearing something up. Romance doesn't require grand gestures. Sure, flowers and chocolates are nice, but real romance is built on the small moments. Romance is about thoughtfulness, not the price tag. It's the little things that make the biggest impact, like a spontaneous kiss in the middle of a busy day or surprising your partner with their favorite snack after a long workday. Think about it. When was the last time you sent them a random message just to say you love them or that you're thinking of them? That's romance. It's showing that you care, even when life gets busy. The romance that lasts isn't about doing big things all the time. It's about showing love in the small moments, every day. One of the most common challenges in long-term relationships is time. Life gets busy, work, kids, responsibilities. But here's the thing. If you want to keep romance alive, you have to make time for each other. It's easy to let life get in the way, but a successful relationship isn't about finding time. It's about making time. Take 10 minutes at the end of the day to talk about your day. No phones, no distractions. Or plan a weekly date night, even if it's just cooking dinner together and enjoying it in front of the TV. It's about prioritizing each other, even if you're tired. Consistent, intentional time together is what fuels romance. Here's a powerful truth. Appreciation is one of the biggest keys to romance. It's so easy to take each other for granted, especially after years together. But showing appreciation can reignite that spark. It's the little things, thanking your partner for making dinner, telling them how much you appreciate their support, or just reminding them that you see the effort they put into the relationship. Appreciation goes beyond just saying thank you. It's about being intentional with your words and actions. You don't have to wait for special occasions to show love. Make it a daily practice. Surprises aren't just for new relationships. In fact, they're even more important after years together. Surprise doesn't mean expensive gifts or extravagant gestures. It can be something simple, like planning an impromptu date, leaving a cute note on their pillow, or even something as small as their favorite coffee in the morning. Surprises break the routine. They remind your partner that you're still thinking of them, still eager to make them smile, even after all these years. A little spontaneity keeps the excitement alive. Let's talk about physical affection. You know that feeling when you hug them after a long day, or when you brush their hair out of their face? Those simple touches are often the most romantic moments in a relationship. Romance isn't always about passion. It's also about feeling connected. Even when life gets busy, find small ways to stay physically connected. Hold hands while walking, steal a kiss before you leave the house, or cuddle on the couch. These simple, non-sexual touches are a reminder that your partner is still your person, and that physical affection keeps intimacy alive. One of the best ways to keep romance alive is to keep discovering each other. You might think you know everything about your partner after all these years, but people change, grow, and evolve. That means there's always something new to learn. Try new activities together. Take a cooking class, go hiking, travel to a place you've never been before. New experiences create new memories and bring you closer together. It's about sharing new adventures, and it keeps things fresh and exciting. Laughter is one of the best ways to stay connected. The world can be stressful, but when you share a good laugh, it lightens everything. Humor is the glue that holds relationships together. Find ways to laugh together every day. Watch your favorite comedy show, tell jokes, or reminisce about funny moments in the past. Laughter is like love's secret ingredient. It keeps things fun, fresh, and connected. Do you know your partner's love language? Understanding how your partner receives love is crucial for keeping the romance alive. Whether it's through words of affirmation, acts of service, quality time, gifts, or physical touch, knowing their love language helps you love them in a way that resonates deeply. Take time to discover how your partner feels loved and make an effort to speak that language. When you express love in their way, they feel more appreciated, and it strengthens the connection. True romance thrives on vulnerability. When you let your partner in, when you're not afraid to show your deepest feelings, your fears, your dreams, you're not just creating a deeper connection, you're also inviting them to be vulnerable with you too. Don't be afraid to let your partner see the parts of you that are raw and real. Vulnerability builds intimacy and shows that your love is built on a strong emotional foundation. Romance doesn't just come from being with your partner, it also comes from being the best version of yourself. Keep pursuing your passions, your dreams, and your personal growth. A relationship thrives when both partners are working on becoming their best selves. When you continue to grow, it sparks new energy and keeps your relationship dynamic. Self-love doesn't end when you're in a relationship, it strengthens it. Be the person who adds value, who is constantly evolving and inspiring your partner to do the same. So, how do you keep the romance alive after years together? It's all about intentionality, consistency, and connection. It's about finding joy in the small moments, staying emotionally connected, and continuing to grow together. Romance doesn't have to fade, it can evolve, get stronger and deeper as the years go by. Remember, true romance isn't about doing more, it's about doing it with heart. And when you choose to prioritize each other, love only gets better with time. How do you keep the romance alive in your relationship? Share your thoughts and ideas below, and let's keep the love burning strong together.